Okay, I'm not going to do myself in this video because I need to get it done a little faster. My kiddos are not being distracted by themselves very much, so I just want to get it done while I can. This portion of the haul is going to be the rainbow resources. This is typically where I buy 90% of my homeschool stuff because they have such huge variety that I can get pretty much everything that we need from one place. This is two separate orders from them. I ordered the science separate from the others because I placed the science first, and then I went back and placed another big order. But I combined them together just because they're all from Rainbow Resources. In my last Rainbow Resources video, I told you I got 2 of these, and they had sent me 2 orange ones, and they were already... the boys are already fighting over them. So I went ahead and got another one, and I just put a note asking for no orange, so they sent me yellow this time. So we have a yellow one now. Maybe they'll stop fighting now. Probably not. I picked up these 2 placemats. This one is the Great Composers, and the other one is Famous Artists. I got these just as a little fun thing for the kids to look at. We are doing some art history and a music appreciation this year, and so I just figured we'd have it. They could point out the different people, and then the backs are black line pictures of them so that you can try and identify them without the name underneath. I got 2 more pads of this paper. We are just flying through it because my son is doing tons of writing, so I picked up 2 more so we'd have them. I picked up a box of, upside down box of popsicle sticks, just for general activities. Ignore the mess on my floor. That is something my kids have drug off the desk. So this is just 1,000 pack of craft sticks. A couple of things that we're doing this year call for them, and they're just fun for arts and crafts. I got 2 packs of flashcards. I said before we're going to be learning about time and money this year, so we got a money set and a time set just for flashcard review because my kiddos do respond well to flashcards. Next is the Usborne Famous Paintings cards. These cards each have a painting on them. I'm just going to pull one out at random. Maybe not if we can't get one out. There we go. The first one is the Mona Lisa. So the front is just a picture of the Mona Lisa. On the back is something about it. So it tells you, come on, focus. Apparently that's as good as my camera is going to focus today. It tells you who painted it. Why can't I get a better focus on it? Okay, who painted it, when, where, what it's painted with, and where it is currently located, as well as some facts about it, some things to notice, and some did you knows. And there is a ridiculous number of cards in here. I want to say 30. Yes, there's 30 famous paintings. We are doing, you'll see in a minute, we're doing Veritas Press's Phonics Museum, and it includes art. So I figure when we get to the painting in the museum, we'll pull up the card and learn more about the painting that way. We have 1 random plastic penguin. Why, you may ask? Because we have lots of plastic animals in my house. My kiddos really enjoy them. And we are doing the Sassafras Science Zoology, you'll see in a minute. And it was the only animal on the cover that I knew we didn't have a plastic one of. I'm actually going to go through the book this week and find out all of the other animals in it and get the animals that we're missing, although I doubt there's very many of them because we have a ridiculous collection of them. And it's so that my preschooler can associate the animal with the plastic animal. Okay, I got this for my preschooler. This is the Magformers, my first 30-piece set. And I like this set because, well, it's just the Magformers like you would expect, which my boys already got into yesterday because I did unbox this yesterday. It comes with cards with examples of things to build with them, which I thought was cool. And then there's also a book in here. If I can do this one-handed. There is a book in here that is Magformers color matching, and it has pictures, and you match the shape and color of the Magformer to the Magformers on the shelf. And so I thought that was good for a 2-year-old to use to work on shapes and colors and such. And so this will be one of his STEM activities. I think I said before, we use Timberdoodle typically for STEM and art and such, but I did not buy a new kit for my son this year, my younger son, because we used the kit last year for my older son. Did get a couple of add-ons, but for the most part he's using last year, so this, which means he's played with most of those. So I figured this would just be a good add-on for STEM. We got the Usborne Children's Encyclopedia. And this is the one with the QR codes. We just got this as a general children's encyclopedia. I had originally got it because we were going to go with a different curriculum, and then I changed my mind, and this was the one part that I did not take out. I decided to leave it in because there's a lot of stuff about things we'll learn about throughout the school year, so we'll just use it anyways. For Florida history, we do live in Florida, so we do have to do some Florida history at some point. I just got these. This is the Fabulous Florida Coloring Book, which I will use with my preschooler. And then the other one is the My First Book About Florida, which actually has coloring, but it also has facts about it. So like state holidays, nicknames, Florida crops, Florida state capital, things like that. My kindergartner will use that one. These are for my preschooler for social studies. Well, this one's social studies. My First Sticker Book, Castles by Usborne. We're really enjoying the Usborne sticker books lately, so it just literally has the castle, and it tells you to put in the king and his horses and add the knights and ladies to the picture. So we will do that. And then the next one is Keep Out, and you're supposed to stick on all the safety stuff so that they don't get in. And then if you look, there's all the stickers that go in it, and then more stickers for the Keep Out. So that'll be fun for him. And then I also got the nature one, the Usborne First Sticker Book Nature, and it is the same idea. There's a picture of habitat. So here's the forest, and you'll find the animals that go in the forest right there, and you put them in. And you have the African plains, and you put those in, and then the coral reef, and you add the pictures there. And so that'll be his sciencey type stuff. My First Art Sticker Book. I haven't quite decided. I had originally got this for my kindergartner, but it looks like it might be a little bit below him as far as just sticking stickers on. I may let him do it just for fun over the summer, though. I think that we'll add it to that geography book I showed you earlier, and then some other things I'm going to show you later that we may do over the summertime just as a fun thing. I don't think educational wise it's good for history, just because, for art history, because we have a deeper look into art history with our other programs. This is the Kingfisher's First Encyclopedia of Animals. It's a really pretty book. Each page just talks about different animals. And this goes with our science program when we get to the bottom of the stack. It also has a few pages at the beginning on classification and baby animals and what they eat and defenses and habitats and stuff, so it'll be a good book to learn with. These two are for my younger son, given away by the fact that it says ages 2 at the top. This is the Let's Learn Colors and Shapes by Spectrum. Just very basic, 2 pages on each shape, 2 pages on each color. And so we'll do that. You can hear him talking in the background outside the door because he knows I'm in here. The next one, same thing, but numbers, and this actually goes through 25, which I don't know if he'll get that far this year. We'll see. He may not. This is Music for Little Mozarts. This is the music theory for my kindergartner this year. He does music appreciation and music theory. So this is the theory part of it. Just a very basic book that teaches finger placement and reading notes and such, and then how to play very basic songs like... Oh, and the baby's crying. So by the end of it, you're supposed to be able to play just a few songs. So this one, actually, I know absolutely nothing about teaching the piano, or playing the piano for that matter, but my husband does know, so he's going to teach that one. Hopefully he's going to get distracted and not keep crying. The Fuzzy Yellow Ducklings goes with the Memoria Press Preschool I showed you in the other one, so I'll show you that whole set when it's together. Same thing with this one. The Animals Christmas Eve is also part of the Memoria Press Preschool for my younger son. Here's another one we're going to use for science/history, social studies. This is the Animal World, and it has Lift the Flaps. Tells you about the pets on the farm and such. Trying to hurry through this so that he doesn't fuss. I didn't bring out the whole box of this. We actually have the huge box, and I can open the box if you'd like to see everything in it, but we are using Veritas Press's Phonics Museum, so I got the combo kit, which comes with the full program, kindergarten and first grade. We are teaching cursive first, so we have the cursive, the rhythm of handwriting. Zachariah, hold on. Exploring the building blocks of science, bouquet, and this is just a very, very basic science. It just tells you a little bit about different things. Physics. Here's some stuff about chemistry, biology. It's a very, very basic book. We're going to do that first, and then we're going to follow it up with the Sassafras Science Zoology, Volume 1. And we have the book, the teacher's manual, the SciDat logbook. And then the last thing I got from Rainbow Resources was this desktop easel so that we could do our magnetic letters for our phonics. And then this is not from there, but it's the only thing I ordered from Sonlight, so I just wanted to include it in this video. But it's just the timeline book from Sonlight, and we're going to use this along with our history program because I don't have room for a timeline. And I'm going to end this video because he's not going to calm down. But I will be back with the next one. Thank you.